How's it, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Build With Us. Today we're building the Stiff Braid Rig. For this you'll need coated buckling material, straight point, wide gap hook, shrink tube, silicone tube, and an anti-tangle. Now the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take our stripping tool and we're going to strip around 8.5 centimeters of the coating, and we're going to make a small loop in the back that's going to take our bait. And as you know me, I do not like to struggle. I always use a baiting needle when making these small loops. It just makes life so much easier. And we can use our spike tool. We're going to tension our knot so the knot doesn't slip. Alright, now the next part, it's always easier if you just wet the coated braid. We're going to put our small silicone sleeve around 4.5 millimeters, and I found the easiest way to get this on the hook is to tension it around your finger and then just slide it down. And then we're going to take the coated braid from the back of the hook, and now we're going to set the length of the hair. Now on a size 4 hook, I normally like to set mine about 2.5 centimeters. There we go. And now we're just going to do a 5 or a 6 turn knotless knot, and we're going to bring the line back from behind and push it through the eye, making sure that the braid is set on the back of the hook. We're going to add a small piece of shrink tubing. There we go. And now we can already finalize the length of the rig. There we go. And in this situation, we're going to do it on 20 centimeters. And we're going to take our baiting needle once again. There we go. A little bit of saliva. And we're just going to spike it and set it. And as you've seen, I don't cut my tag ends too short. And now we're just going to step away from the camera just to quickly steam that shrink tube. Alright, there we go. Thanks to technology, and we're back. And as you can see, we've steamed the shrink tube at the same angle that the eye comes off of the hook. We don't want to steam it close and close the gap of the hook. We literally just want to continue with that line. And now, with everybody asking that we actually bait our videos, we thought we'd show you guys how we would bait this rig. And for this, we're simply going to be using a white Skydam lifter and 3 kernels of maize. Just going to add a small bait stop. And now, one of the biggest benefits of this type of rig is this small shrink tube you can use to adjust the length that you want your bait to stand away from your hook. Well guys, that's it. The Stiff Braid Rig. Thank you once again for watching us.